I'm going into your personal home and I'm putting my fingers on your stuff.
Oh, right. For sure.
Stop fingering everybody's stuff.
I never finger anything without proper consent.
Hey, Lamb, can I touch you?
Well, I don't ask the lamb. That's the owner of the lamb.
Hey, can I touch that lamb?
Can I pet this lamb?
Yo, can I pet that lamb?
Yeah, but it's always weird when the homeowner finds me laying in their bed watching TV.
Right.
Finger in their controls.
Right. Oh, man.
I'm like, this is part of the job.
Want for having some conversation with Steven and Twan. Questioning the whole universe and history of man. Saturday on Sunday, we're gonna make it through. Speak out, It's a Saturday on Sunday.
Welcome back to the Saturday on Sunday podcast. We're not ghosts. I'm Steven.
I'm Twan.
I'm here too.
Jacob showed up.
I wasn't 100% sure when he hit that button if that was actually going to start the episode.
Well, we're here now. Welcome back.
No,
everybody.
I learned my lesson last time.
Hello.
I didn't load it up into the drum machine, just drums.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we're working on some stuff. We got
One
drums and stuff.
2 times. Oh, that didn't
That's enough times. No more times.
Need a horn. Beep, beep. We need a beep, beep.
I think, yeah, I was telling Jake when I first arrived here at this fancy studio that I was just going to have the guitar and I was just going to sing everything that I wanted to say.
Well,
Yeah.
you done fucked up,
But I
you didn't
didn't
do it.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
I chickened out.
What the hell?
My self-confidence level is really, really down there. So,
Yeah.
oh,
Sad lasers.
yeah, I got little pews.
Small pews. I mean, you know, just gotta boost that confidence. You just gotta go live on Instagram and just sing for everybody that's around.
Yeah,
We're just gonna get random noises from the back now.
Yep.
just
This is
Hey.
why you don't let me buy things.
we got a soundboard that's
shit.
gonna work.
I gotta
mean-
figure. We gotta figure out good sounds to put on it.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys have a good sound, email it to SaturdayonSundayPodcast@gmail.com. We
Yeah.
might use it.
We might use it. Do people just have like sounds laying around?
I mean, some
I do
people
now.
might.
I got a box full of sounds under my bed.
I mean,
I got a
usually-
box full of sounds sitting on the countertop here.
I don't keep mine in a box. It's more of like a folder. I got a folder of sounds.
That's not a lot of
That's
sounds.
not one of the sounds. I got one that's an actual like gun sound, like an old time
I have
western
I have
sound.
an actual gun sound too.
Yeah, you make
Loud
it.
as fuck.
I mean, you know.
Speaking of the gun sounds and stuff, I got the okay to talk just a smidgen about the movie that we've been making over this whole. It's been a while now. It's been in production. It's wrapping up. The movie's wrapping up.
Yeah.
It's almost over with recording and all that stuff, which is gonna be super cool. I did
Right.
talk to the guy.
A guy.
Well,
That
I was gonna
one
say
guy.
he's like the director and the producer and like the writer and like he's
Okay.
all of those people.
So
So
he's the guy.
yeah, he's the guy. I did talk to him, and he is going to come on the podcast after the editing and all that's done
Oh, okay.
and whatnot. And he is going to premiere the trailer on our podcast.
Oh, okay.
I told him I'd let him.
I don't
do
have
it.
the good horn. I don't have
Oh,
that
no.
one. I don't
no.
want-
He's
I
so
don't have that
excited
one.
he's throwing everything around.
Jesus Christ.
You're on top of that cord. You're stepping on it. There it is. Got it.
Fucking it up.
Yeah, so he's going to come on. It's a zombie movie. It's pretty cool. A lot of cool things happen and whatnot. And the movie is It's called Scavengers. I can't go into any details about the movie
Yeah.
as of right now.
Like who the scavengers are, or the zombies, or the...
Yeah, you'll just have to watch it and find out, because I can't give you any. I am legally binded to not tell you any information about
Signed the NDA.
the. Yeah,
That's
I
legit.
did. So it's
I didn't
legit.
sign that for any movies that I'm in, so I'm going to tell you guys all about this. No.
So listen, yeah, but the movie, I don't know how long it's gonna be in production,
Yeah.
as far as like editing and stuff.
Yeah.
But once it's out, I'm pretty sure my face is in it. I can only say that I'm pretty sure my face is in it,
Right.
because it could be so bad that he took me out of the
Right.
movie.
could be on the cutting room
He could be
floor.
like, "Oh God,
It's
no
like,
way."
Why? Why did I have him?
But so look forward to that. As soon as it's done, we're gonna have him on. We're gonna talk shit about the movie.
Yeah.
Not talk shit like it was there. We're just gonna talk about
We're
the
just
movie.
gonna, give it its Rotten Tomatoes score.
Yeah. So, and yeah, so it should be pretty cool. I'm
That's
excited for
sweet.
that. I'm excited to have him on and just talk about it, because it was really fun.
Yeah.
Like the whole process was really fun. The actors and the actresses were super cool. And
Yeah.
it's just a real fun experience.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna try to get some of those main actors' autographs just in case
Oh, right.
some
just in
stuff
case it
happens and they
blows
blow up. I can be like, "Hey,
They're
one
knocking
was-
on their doors.
I'm not gonna
stomping on the
knock them
ceiling.
out." But I thought it'd be pretty cool. You know, it just first, because I got a shirt that is all bloody and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and I was like, just sign this. I'll
Oh,
put it in
yeah.
a frame and I'll own it forever.
That'd be
And then if
sweet.
anything ever happens and anybody if the movie blows
Oh,
up,
right.
which I really hope it does. I hope people
Yeah.
see it and they're like, oh, this is pretty cool
Right.
for an indie film, and then
Oh,
a big
yeah.
production company picks it up and
Right,
we make it
it's
the
like-
greatest thing.
All it takes is, being in the right place at the right
Yeah.
time with one of those things, and,
Yeah.
it blows up, then
And,
who
you
knows?
know-
You could be in the sequel as a returning zombie. I don't know what happens, or a returning character. Who knows?
who
I've
knows?
not seen the movie. Do we get an
Me
early
either.
screening?
I don't know. I'll have to ask him if you get an
'Cause,
early screening.
it'd be cool to be part of the conversation.
Yeah.
and,
Right.
know a little
Yeah,
bit.
for sure.
It's like, yeah, hey, cool.
Maybe he'll
Movie.
like.
It's like I'll edit your, your trailer into the episode and do all that stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like if I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Feel lost the whole conversation. Like, oh, cool.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
Glad you
maybe,
were on.
maybe he'll have like a special pre-screening for
And if
everybody.
there's,
And you guys won't be
If
invited.
there's
Hey.
sequel possibilities,
Yeah. So fun stuff. The other movie that we're working on is it's a slow moving project, but
yeah,
it's really me.
yeah.
Yeah, my schedule's so busy with all these movies that I'm working on. It's just
Man,
so
we got
important.
this big.
Stop being a
Big
movie
time
star.
actor.
Just so important,
Yeah.
So
I mean,
god awful at acting.
I mean, it got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Who knows? 5, 10 movies in.
Now
you
see,
might be-
I would say that I've been acting since a child.
yeah.
Yeah, my mom used to always tell me you're acting like an asshole,
Right.
you're acting like a dumbass, so I got those down.
I mean, shit. Danny Trejo's been in so many movies that he doesn't even know whether or not he's in a movie. If you tell him a title, and he's a horrible actor.
He's the best.
He
actor,
is
though.
the best actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, hands
Well,
down, best actor.
I don't know
See,
about
yeah,
that.
like I saw some. He opened up like a taco restaurant.
Have you not
Oh,
seen
yeah.
Spy Kids?
Right. Come on.
I don't
I
think.
mean, come on.
I don't think I've seen Spy
You've never
Kids.
even fucked with a Floops Flugly?
What?
A Thumb?
I got thumbs.
Jeez. I know some of you guys out there know what that is.
Not me.
You know what the Fluglies are saying when they play their sounds backwards?
I don't know.
Floop is a bad man. Help us, save us.
Oh. I thought it would be something more like, "Hey, you're gonna die, and it's gonna be all the Floopy's fault."
No, that's not it.
Hail
at all.
Satan!
That's not it at all. This isn't a fucking Led Zeppelin
Right.
vinyl.
Yeah, I mean, it was Chicago. It was Chicago played backwards.
It's almost every. Literally, if you pick up any vinyl at all and play it backwards,
You destroyed that vinyl.
Yeah, for sure. But you're gonna find something that you think sounds like, you know,
Paul's dead.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that Paul's dead.
Right.
no shit.
Oh man.
Speaking of that, I got a bunch of records at home. I want to start spinning backwards.
Yeah. They're a bunch of Christian.
Yeah, I bet Christian albums are probably the worst, right?
Right. Yeah, because
they're made by Christians.
Really.
Just
yeah,
people
like Christian
named
Bale,
Christian.
Christian, the other Christian.
Yeah, you guys know all those Christians.
I know.
Slater, there's one.
Yeah, and,
I thought it was Kelly. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know many Christians, name or religious wise.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I used to. Both
Now
name
they're
and
just somebody-
religious wise.
Now they're just somebody that you used to know.
Right. The somebody that I,
Where'd he go? Go TA? Go. Is that his name?
The goat, guy.
Yeah.
It's more like go yeet.
Where did he go?
He started making SoundCloud rap, like trap music.
Did he?
Really?
No.
So I say that's a
No, but
I literally
that's a great transition.
I would not be surprised.
right. It's like, let me jump on this.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like, let me make the worst type of rap music. Which, I'm not going to say
MGK's a
anything.
punk rocker.
Right.
Kane Brown started doing rap stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me. I wouldn't be like, whoa, super surprised.
Right. I mean...
Yeah, I heard Taylor Swift's putting out a trap album pretty soon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I just heard today a Taylor Swift song over, like, I think a Simple Plan song.
Oh,
it's like,
nice.
oh, well, those kind of sound like they should go together in a Paramore kind of way, but I never really liked Paramore.
Oh,
So it's like, not my bag,
Yeah.
but I guess it worked for some.
I don't know. I never liked Paramore either because
either.
we had Avril Lavigne,
Oh,
so we
right.
didn't really need
Yeah.
Paramore.
Right.
So
Just fake ass
I mean,
Avril Lavigne.
it is what it is.
But now it's just like, I mean, it's whatever. Artists change and stuff like that. Like, Avril Lavigne followed the ways of Gwen Stefani, where she's making, like
Yeah.
Pop music.
pop music.
Gwen
and shit
Stefani.
now. I mean, not that her music from back then wasn't pop music, but it was pop punk.
female
Yeah, it was like pop punk,
alright.
ska, like starting out.
Right.
best female artist that wasn't like country or like or something like that, like an alternative style music.
Yeah.
The best female artist from back then. Who was it? Like who?
I mean, I feel like it's Gwen Stefani.
Yeah, from that time period.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
See, I'm thinking way darker than that though.
darker than Gwen Stefani.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of things darker.
The
Right.
like back in that time period,
Yeah.
I was listening to a lot of OTEP.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I never
That shit's
listened
cool.
to OTEP.
You've never really been into like metal.
Yeah,
Oh,
you've never
some
even
metal.
been into good music. So.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Metal is...
Which is funny because your appearance right now would state that you did like that kind of stuff. Like you like punk and then like fast metal.
Like thrash metal and stuff like that.
Like...
And then all of a
I
sudden
like
you bust
new
out
metal.
Then all of a sudden you bust out a ukulele and start singing folk music and people
Right.
are like, wait a second.
Right.
Well, that's the thing. They don't
Never
know that Jack Johnson was his shit.
Yeah.
Buck Johnson was my shit.
Never judge a cover by its book.
Right. I mean, I feel like people look at me and they have their assumptions.
Yeah,
They're
for
like,
sure.
Oh yeah, this guy has tattoos and gauged ears and piercings and stuff. Like, there's a good chance that he listens to like metal and things.
Yeah.
It's like, nah.
I listen to Ray LaMontagne in the dark.
Like, hell yeah, I'll get down on some Ray LaMontagne. I mean, who here knows Pokey Lafarge? Let's get down.
And that's some great stuff.
I actually didn't. I learned about Ray LaMontagne through the Pluck family. So
Yeah, I mean, it's good shit.
yeah.
Like, I mean, and like I learned about Ray LaMontagne because he did a cover of a Gnarls Barkley song.
Yeah.
So it's just like, You know,
if you don't know who it is, look it up. Real Soldier.
Right.
Like his shit's like, he's very like, go with the vibe, yo.
Right, real reserved, but real good. I mean, you know, I get down on all kinds of stuff. Like I've been really into like crust folk.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like on a pizza, like you eat it backwards.
Fucking weirdo.
No, that's weird. If you do that, you're weird. But it's just like I would say it sounds like old, early Rancid, but with like folk instruments, like bust out the washboard,
like those people
like
who
stuff like Days and Days.
The people who went viral for doing AC/DC in that style.
Oh, the fucking Walk Off the Earth.
Yes.
They did the Gautier on one guitar, bringing it back to Gautier.
Full circle.
Like, I mean, I like that all kinds of shit. But you know, on another note,
it's our way to get out. He's our
Right.
get out man.
I mean,
If we dwell on something for too long, he just like pushes us out of it.
yeah. But I find myself getting in different rabbit holes of all different kinds of stuff. Like, after watching the Loki show, I started watching React videos. So now I watch React videos to other things outside of Loki. And it's
Okay, so I've never really understood the fascination with React videos. Like, I don't get it. Because you're essentially just watching somebody else's face watching something.
Right. See, I prefer, like, if I watch a reaction thing, I prefer watching something like somebody listening to music. There's a channel I watch, a guy, he asks for suggestions and stuff. If it's something he's never heard, he goes into it fresh, and it's like, a lot of times it like blows his mind.
Yeah, and if they're breaking stuff down, whatever, which they are, but like I can't sit there and watch a React video.
Like,
it doesn't make any sense.
A lot of it is I don't know a lot about different aspects of different things. So it's like watching the Loki stuff. It's like things that I wouldn't have picked up on. It'd be like, oh, and if you see this is from whatever.
That makes sense. I mean, to see that, but like essentially, like I said, you're just like watching their face and just.
I mean, some of it's like that. Like you're watching them watch different scenes,
and then doing stuff
that
like this.
You had a reaction to, and a lot of it, or like, oh, that fucking bitch. What the hell? It's funny. You can see which channels are like trying to keep it PC, where they're like, oh, that freaking jerk.
Yeah.
I like the ones that go all out and be like, oh, what a fucking cunt.
But that's also like gaming channels too, I guess. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
You're just watching somebody play a video game, which is cool because, like, I guess it's about what you do with that.
Right.
Like, if you make the content interesting enough.
Yeah.
Like, there are some gaming streams and videos that I've seen where the people don't say a word the whole time. They just play the game.
Like, nah, that's no fun.
It's like, why
well,
would
I could just play the game and see that.
Yeah, it's like I don't do like stuff like that. Like, I don't watch gaming stuff because all of it's just boring. Like, if I wanted to watch gaming, I could just watch Jen play a game.
Well, I watch gaming, but like I said, you have to be interesting. Like, you have to have some shit going on.
Have a personality.
Oh,
like, carry on a conversation. Because most of those streamers, like, they see, like, comments and stuff coming live.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I feel like it's the same way with, like, watching React channels. You have entertaining reactions or people that give you entertaining reactions to things.
I want to do React videos, and just for any situation, like a big death or like a crazy scene, just go, oh my god. Just
I mean, there's some people that are like that.
I should just start my own channel and just do React videos to all of our episodes.
Right. Just react. It's just like, okay, and this is a part of a conversation that I was just, doing.
But what if you reacted to a video of you reacting to a video of you reacting to a video of you reacting to a video?
Then you're like, you're fucking ripping off Bo Burnham.
Right.
Dang it. He's done everything.
I mean,
That was funny. I LOL.
That was great.
Yeah. Like, there's so much stuff and content out there. like the chances of something being 100% original.
Oh,
are
it's
so
so
slim.
hard. Everybody's like, yo, he copied off of him or she copied. Dude.
Yeah.
Especially people in the music industry who have been in it a long time know damn well that it is ultra rare to play any form of music that you can't link back to something else that's already been done.
For sure.
Like, I can't create a new chord that sounds like beautiful.
Yeah, like it's never gonna happen. And for a while we were dealing with that for so long of like old head musicians trying to sue new generations because songs sounded similar. I'm like, yo, they've already all been fucking taken.
Oh yeah.
So shit is gonna sound similar. There's only so many chords you can play in so many different styles before somebody else fucks with it a little bit and makes a song, you know.
And then you just fall into outsider music territory, and you just make whatever.
Just make like, sounds.
That's like going into any like synth wave kind of bands. Like, yeah, I heard this song before, and then they started singing a different song. You're like,
yeah,
that's not the words that go to this song.
Right.
Like, yeah, no, it's all the same structure.
Yeah. There's so many.
It's that 4/4 beat. Just
there's so many videos or online of just different beat and tempos, and them just putting countless amount of songs that plays over that same simple beat and tempo.
Right.
That's why music fucking sucks.
That's why you should just give up. If you're making music, stop. You know.
Don't tell it. Somebody's gonna believe you.
Right.
I mean, you know.
I like it all. I love everybody's music. Everybody's music all the time.
Somebody dropped a beat. I mean, you know, a little bit of everything. Send it here.
Yeah.
I mean, music is...
I don't know. If somebody's out there making music and wants to send it to us, I'll listen to it.
For sure.
I'm down for any kind of music.
You know.
We'll react to it.
We will.
I mean, it's all whatever. Like, I just know what I don't like and what I do like.
Do you?
It's like,
well, that's a good thing. That's a good start.
Whether or not I look like I listen to something, you know, I like more pop music than people would probably believe.
Well, that sounds popular. Yeah, but you know, there's some people that get out of the shower and put their shirt on first.
Yeah.
Weird.
Right. They don't even towel off?
No, I mean, I would assume they would dry off, but like, that's the first article of clothing they put on.
I mean,
I hang around naked for a while.
I mean, usually it's
you gotta let it
underwear,
air dry a little bit.
If you don't go underwear first, you're a fucking lunatic.
Yeah.
Oh, it's always underwear first.
Yeah, it has to be. Because if something were to happen...
What about those people that are
like,
socks first?
If something were to
those
happen...
Those kind of people exist?
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know.
Like any kind of get out now situation were to happen,
and
you're the lunatic
like
that put your shirt on first, fucked.
Right. Then you'll just be running around
like
Donald ducking it.
You can run around in your boxers if something happened. That's fine.
Right.
People might look at you weirdly, but it's cool because you're not going to go to fucking jail for that.
Yeah.
But some lunatic who gets out of the fucking shower and goes, I'm going to put my shirt on first. What the fuck are you doing?
What about balding people like me that was like, I'm just going to put on a hat first?
Nobody needs to see this.
You're like,
they need to see my dick before.
Well, I was going to say.
Right.
Yeah, because you can get to your hat because I'm not a get dressed inside the bathroom kind of guy. That doesn't make any sense. We said that. Like, I'm just...
Right.
And then get all wet and steamy and weird.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess you can get to your hat first if you wanted to.
Yeah. I mean, I always have my clothes already in the bathroom, like in a neat pile. And so I go, the underwear's on top, so that's the first thing, and then... Shirt.
Do you arrange your drawers like that? Do you have dresser drawers? Does anybody have dressers anymore?
I have, like,
I have a dresser, but I have no clothes inside that dresser.
So, are you in a basket? Yep. Are you on the floor? Are you in the closet? Like, how is your clothes storage?
They're in that laundry room right down the hall.
So you have to come all the way down here to get dressed?
No. I come down, grab what I need, throw
That
it
just
on the
seems
bed
like a
in the
lot of
bedroom.
work.
That's because I'm too lazy to put my clothes away.
You're too lazy to put your clothes away, but you're not too lazy to walk down here and go back upstairs?
Like, you don't even have to put your
Don't
clothes
question
away.
me.
You can bring your clothes upstairs and have them in a basket. Like,
True.
I have
Get off my
like
back.
a restaurant style like wire shelf that my clothes are on.
Okay, so do you organize it restaurant style?
Like,
Label
yeah.
it with a date?
It's like I always
Roll
date,
stuff on the
date and
bottom.
tag. You got to date and tag everything.
Make sure you
know?
rotate. You got to rotate.
It's like you always got to wear the oldest.
What
clothes
is it
first.
with like the younger generation? Like so many people don't even have dressers anymore.
Yeah.
Like it's either they're hanging it up or they're in a basket or they're whatever.
Because we're not, the younger generation's not worried about making sure your clothes aren't wrinkled and shit. They're like, fuck it.
Yeah. I mean, most
I
of my
don't-
clothes are
I don't
in a
fold my
basket.
clothes.
right?
Because I got dressers and it's like socks and underwear at the top and then some shirt. My pants and shorts are all at the bottom.
Yeah.
I hang up some of my pants and then some of them go in my drawer. So
Yeah.
weird.
See, I don't hang up pants.
I don't hang up any pants.
You don't hang up no pants.
No,
No.
pants. I don't have any pants
See,
that are like hang up.
If I had dress pants still, I would hang those up.
Yeah. I just got
They're
like
dress
dressy
pants.
like chinos.
You know what?
That's what
You know what
I
I hate?
wear.
When you hang up like a shirt and it gives you the weird little like pokey shoulders from like a hanger,
Right.
Right.
and you have to like try to work that back out of there.
Yeah.
Anybody know how to stop that from happening? Don't hang up your shirts. Leave them in a basket.
Get wider shoulders so it just pushes it out.
You just got to get better hangers.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's like, at that point.
Does anybody
like,
still have
whatever.
wire hangers?
Yes.
I might have a few wire hangers. Most of them get bent up and used for other things.
Right.
To get into your
Yeah,
car
like-
where you lock the door? You don't have to do that.
No, I just got to cut open a window.
Yeah, good to go.
But, but it's just like, we probably used all of our wire hangers.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't like the plastic hangers because it's like most of the time you hang up something on there, like they'll break.
Yeah, you know what I have a problem
That's why I don't
with
hang up
fucking plastic
hangers.
hangers? What I have a problem with is I'm one of those people who, like, I don't take the hanger off and pull my article of clothing
You
off.
just rip
and
it
then
off.
I
Right.
pull the one thing until it just fucking flings the hanger
yeah.
back into the closet, and it breaks almost every time.
Oh, right.
Now, I'm not going to stop doing that because it keeps breaking them.
Right.
Just go get more hangers when
and-
I'm done.
Nobody
Yeah.
got time for plastic hangers.
But, like, that's how you grab one sleeve and pull it until it comes off.
Right. It's like, and
No,
then
who
That's
am
how-
I, Mr. Rogers?
See, that's when I actually do put my clothes away. I hang up all my shirts, like all my T-shirts and everything.
Every single one of them,
All my T-shirts.
color coordinated and everything.
No, I'm not that fucking
All-
OCD. Obviously, since
Also,
I don't put away
also
my
dated. I got these ones in 2004. I got these ones in 1991.
I mean, that's how my.
I don't think those would fit.
I mean, I have to have some
I gained a
organization.
little bit of weight.
It's like I don't have my work shirts mixed in with my regular
I do.
shirts.
I do.
But
I
it's
don't
just
care.
like graphic tees, plain color tees, or
Do you have to-
tie-dye.
You're
do-
a psychopath.
Now for work, do you have a certain do you have a uniform shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like the store logo and
Right.
all
Okay,
like
so
that.
you have that. So
Yeah.
you keep
Right.
those separate,
Yeah.
just based on you want to
Those
be able
ones
to
are
find those.
crumpled up in the floor or in the basket.
Right. Like those don't really matter, but I have them separate from my other shirts. So I can just grab them.
Get a job at Walmart. They're really on the front end of now. You don't have to wear the Walmart
Oh,
or
really?
blue
See,
shirt. You still have to
our-
wear a Walmart vest, but you can wear anything underneath it.
Oh man.
See, they tried something like that a while back.
But then you guys
Yeah.
start being assholes and wearing shit you shouldn't wear.
Well, not only that is there was too many complaints that customers didn't know who was working
Which is a good thing.
and they couldn't figure it out. So they're like, yeah, but look for the person with the name tag. But then
Right.
you could be like a dick like me, and it's like, I don't know
Yeah.
where my name tag's
I'm
at.
not wearing a name tag
Right.
if
I
I'm
just
in the
there
store.
was a good period of time where I just wore black T-shirts and I liked that.
Yeah, I wear a chef coat over,
Yeah.
and I could wear any T-shirt I wanted.
But does anybody know you work there?
Not always.
I mean,
No, I'm just behind this counter.
even,
Right.
even if I'm wearing the logo shirt and my name tag, people still are like...
I'm still not going to answer your question.
Right. Well, I mean, most of the time it's incorrect, the information I give out.
Send them across the store. And
Right. It's like I can easily send you to the far corner of the store, and I cannot have to deal with you anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you send me to health and beauty when I'm looking for, like, a rotisserie chicken, I'm going to fight you.
Well, I'm in health and beauty.
Yeah, so he's
I'm
going to send you to roast
Oh,
chicken.
okay.
And
Go
then
over.
I'm going to have to deal with them.
Right.
And then I'm going to send them back to health and beauty.
I had somebody come up and ask me where the Q-tips were, and I thought that he said toothpicks, so I sent him where the toothpicks were. He ended up back in my department like, oh man, I couldn't find them over there. I'm like, oh man, they're over there, I swear.
He's like, why the fuck would you keep Q-tips by the
Right.
fucking food?
Right.
Right.
Oh, no, they'd be like over by where like the disposable plates and silverware are.
You're like, yeah, that makes sense.
Right, because they're disposable.
But
No one likes to reuse their Q-tips. That's just weird.
I use toothpicks
Wait, do people...
as Q-tips.
Are you insinuating that some people might wash out their Q-tips and use them again?
There's someone out there that does that shit.
I love a good Q-tip.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels so nice.
Right.
He's got them bars.
I just want to, like, jam one of my eardrums
He
out.
can kick it. I mean, I feel like, I hear so many things like you shouldn't use Q-tips. You're just jamming more shit in your ears. And I'm like, I use
Yeah?
Yeah.
Q-tips every day.
You use them every day? That's excessive. I get in there with a Q-tip like once every 3 or 4 years.
Oh, well.
I do
I'm
it
just
after.
kidding.
I do it after a shower.
I wanted to try one of those fucking ear candles.
Yeah, those don't work.
Don't-
Yeah, but no, I don't think they work, but I want to turn my head into a candle plate.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Sit like this for 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, they never
Yeah.
made sense to me how that's going
Right.
to work, but whatever.
Oh,
Have you seen
yeah.
those little like earwax vacuums and shit they got?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems dope.
Right.
You're going to accidentally suck my brain through my ear. What?
Fun times.
I mean, you could just get those things like those baby booger suckers and put the ear.
No, those things are fucking horrible.
No.
Yeah, like I won't even let one of those in my house.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-mm. No, my mom used to torture me with those things, so
yeah.
I
You're
don't
like, fuck
fucking...
this.
Nope.
So
It's
what
a
do you just
torture
do? Like
device.
you just get a straw and suck out like any food you need to get out of it.
like siphoning gas out of a car.
Like, I'm like out of my children?
Yeah.
No, I've never even had a use for one of those.
No.
No. Like, they're good. Their nose gets stuffy sometimes. I let the buggers run out of it naturally, and then I wipe their face.
Oh.
Like, why do I have to go in there and get it? Is there a reason that parents have to do that?
So that their babies can get oxygen to their brain.
Right.
I've never had a situation where I'm like, my baby's going to die because they can't breathe. Because of some kind of block. Like, I don't know. It might be just personal to me that
Right.
I've gotten lucky that this hasn't happened.
Yeah.
But, like, it just, like, after I've never had to use that, I'm like, so is my mom just being an asshole?
I don't know.
Like,
Maybe.
Moms
And-
can do that.
And have you guys had that done to you?
Yeah.
Like, you're going to fight it. It doesn't feel
Right.
good. It hurts. You know, they're getting in there and they're trying to shove this thing in and you can feel it. I mean, you got in a COVID test and they jam it to the back of your... You don't want that to happen.
I didn't
I've
have
never
a COVID
gotten
test.
a COVID test.
You've never gotten a COVID test?
Nope.
No, I've
Well-
never had a need for it.
That doesn't make any sense.
Why?
I don't know, because I've had like 12 of them.
That's excessive.
Yeah.
But you've been around sick people.
And I also go in and out of people's houses, so I had to
Right.
keep up on getting tested to make sure I didn't have any, because I'm going into people's houses during
Right.
a time where you shouldn't.
Yeah, but I worked in the public and
Right. I still, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I
Yeah,
don't know.
which is fine, because, I mean, I'm not saying that
yeah.
it is what it is, but, like, the people going out in the public are going out in the public, you know.
Right.
They understand the risk and whatnot. I'm going into your personal home and I'm putting my fingers on your stuff. Like,
Oh, right. For
Well,
So-
stop fingering everybody's stuff.
I never finger anything without proper consent.
Hey, lamp, can I touch you?
Well, I don't ask the lamp. I ask the owner of the lamp.
Hey, got that lamp?
Can I pick up this lamp?
Yo, can I pet that lamp?
Yeah, but it's always
I'm gonna
weird
finger
when the
the
homeowners
shit out of
find
this
me
lamp.
laying in their bed watching TV.
Right.
Finger in their controls.
Right. Oh, man.
I'm like, this is part of the job.
Right. I just got to make sure you have all of the right cable packages.
Right.
So I'm not even affiliated with cable at all.
I mean, you know, you
I
got
want to see how well insulated your bedroom is.
Right.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's cool in here, and it's supposed to be cool.
But the decor is not cool.
Right.
Although I did walk into
A cool decor.
so I walked into a couple's room, you know, because I
Sex swing or something.
I had to. Well, if I explained like some of the weird shit that I've seen in people's houses, you know, going into them, like the dungeon that I found, that was probably the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
Which
Like
I
a
don't.
torture dungeon or like a sex
Well,
dungeon?
here's the
Or a
thing.
torture sex dungeon.
Here's the thing: is I don't know.
Oh.
It blows. Like I'm still to this day confused about what I found.
Right.
So I go down into a basement, and there is like a room off the side of the basement, and it's got like a wooden door with like these bolts on, like these padlocks and shit.
Yeah.
And I have to get in there because I'm doing insulation around the full basement perimeter.
Yeah.
And I open it up, and there's chains on the walls, like eye hooked into the concrete with look like handcuff ends.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, okay, that's weird.
Right.
You know, but I don't know.
Yeah.
So then there is a wall full of miniature, tiny little glass bottles on shelves, multiple shelves, just like hundreds of them.
Yeah.
There's random amounts of liquid in all of these. I don't know what the fuck they are. Didn't even know if I wanted to know. And the only other thing in this room was the guitar case.
Oh.
And it was laying flat.
Yeah.
And
Did you ask to touch it?
no, because I was already so freaked out about being in this basement anyways. And so I go over to the guitar case because it's just sitting there.
Yeah.
And it's got like all kinds of like pentagrams and 666 and pictures of the devil and all that stuff. So I'm like, well, that's weird. But
Right.
it doesn't have to be that weird. He could be, you know, some punk rocker, some metal dude. He just has these, whatever it is. So I want to see if there's a guitar in it.
Yeah.
And I pop open the latch and I open it, and it's just pictures. Black and white, like, develop them yourself fucking pictures. And it's all, like, women chained to this wall.
Oh, okay.
Like naked, like 70s style, like chicks
snuff.
chained to this wall.
Like,
Now none of what I can see just from opening the top of the thing, because I didn't like go through all these pictures,
Right.
but none of them I seen. They were like, none of them looked like in distress. None of them looked like they were getting their throats cut or anything.
Right.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, at that point,
you
what do you do?
insulated Buffalo Bill's house.
Yeah, at that point, what do you do? Like, do I go and go, hey, do you want us to move this stuff in your sex dungeon? And see if he goes, that's not a sex dungeon, that's where I kill people? Or like,
Right.
well, like,
I mean,
what
I don't
do you
think
do?
he would answer it with like, I know I kill people.
He might. What? Because what if he's gonna kill me?
He's like, ha ha ha, and slams the door. It's like, ha ha, you're stuck in here.
Yeah. So like, if he's gonna kill me anyways, why not be openly honest about what the room is?
Well, I mean, if it was all ladies in the picture, like, he's not gonna change.
Well, I
not
didn't.
his
I didn't
fault.
go through all the pictures. I don't know.
I mean, who knows?
I wasn't
You
there
should've
to
went
assume
through
his
all
sexual
of it.
preference.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, if that was the thing, and if it was only women, you wouldn't fall into the category. He would probably have to kill you in a different way.
Yeah, but I don't want to find out what that is either.
Right.
But yeah, I've gone through some stuff and I found some weird like shit.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I mean, I feel like that's probably the case for a lot of people that work
Like,
in
any,
like
like,
that type of
service
service
job
industry.
like that.
yeah, because I'm just kind of wondering, like, have I ever been in a serial killer's house?
You probably
Probably.
have.
You know,
I mean,
probably today.
I feel like
No, today was a really cool day.
yeah,
She was super legit.
yeah.
Well,
She
she
wasn't-
probably kills people.
She was a third shifter, and when we got there, she brought us donuts and ice water out, and she was a real sweet lady.
Yeah.
And she was like older, but she's a third shifter. So I go into the house, and we're doing the walkthrough, and she cracks a Miller Lite and starts drinking, and she's like, "Hey, this is my night." I'm like, "Hey, you drink as
You do you.
you drink as often as you want to. It doesn't matter to me. I get it. It's your house,
Right.
whatever, you know." But it's cool. By the time we left the job, she was shit-faced drunk.
Oh, right.
She was trying to stay awake because she'd been up all night. She was trying to stay awake till we finished, and every time we'd open the door, she's like, "Hey, are you guys done?" I'm like, "Almost. We're getting there."
Right. I mean, you know, different lives. I mean, I feel like there's probably a lot of people that are just as many people that was like, "Oh, that was a cool interaction," and those people were all right people. As much as there's people like, "Man, those were really shitty, fucked up people." Like, I'm glad we're done with that job.
Yeah. 100%. Like, when you're working in that kind of, I mean, you have people who are just like, they genuinely understand that it's a hard job. It's it's hot, it's exhausting, it's whatever. And we're professional as shit. Like, we don't go in there like, "What's up? We're gonna insulate your shit."
Mm-hmm.
You know, we put on the smile and the head nods and the whatnots,
Right.
and then you just get people that you can't satisfy. They're just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
whatever you do from the moment you step on my property to the moment you leave is going to be the worst thing that I've ever experienced, no matter what.
Yeah.
And when you get to those people, you're just like,
Oh, yeah.
get in, get done, get out.
Right.
Right.
It's like, okay, we're
Because
done,
we can't
bye.
do that, like, internet Karen shit. I can't, like, film them and call them out for being assholes. Like,
Yeah.
I can't do that. I have a job to do, so.
Right. It's like, I'd much rather just keep my job. and
So if you want me to
get
give you their address,
Right.
Right. You go do it.
It's like,
I
I
would.
don't know. There's definitely customers that I interact with that it's like, I know that I'm going to interact with them again, and I know they're going to be just as shitty as they were.
Oh yeah.
And just like, why do you keep coming here?
Right.
Like,
Oh,
if
that's
you
my
hate this
But
place
you can
so much-
avoid it, can't you?
I
Can't
can't.
you, like, run a box back to the back room or something?
Right.
I gotta put this in the thing.
Like, I try to spot them ahead of time,
And just take off running.
and then just, go the
Right.
opposite direction.
Yeah.
Like,
See,
whatever
luckily-
I'm doing, I can move to a different... do something
Have you ever pulled, like, a bunch of, like, product forward on a shelf and just laid on a shelf behind the product?
I mean, there's only a select areas that I could probably be able to do
Yeah,
that,
because
but-
hiding behind nail polish would probably be hard.
Right. I mean, if you get inside the middle of that island...
Kudos. Like,
But, like, that'd be pretty cool because one of two things is going to happen.
Yeah.
Either they're going to walk right past you and they're never going to see you and you don't have to worry about it.
Right.
Or two, they're going to grab one of those items and your face is going to be there and it'll be funny either way.
Oh, yeah.
right.
You
It's
know.
like, luckily there's a station with a phone in my department, so if I just go over there and pick up the phone and act like I'm talking to somebody,
Right.
I'm talking to somebody.
Yeah, but what if you
important.
accidentally link that to the PA and you're just like, yeah, I'm not actually talking to anybody,
Well,
I'm just
you-
bullshit.
You don't hit any of the buttons.
Right, you just pick up the
You
phone.
have to hit a button to link it to the PA.
Right.
Yeah, but
And half the time, I can't even find that button. They're different on every phone.
yeah, but if you just pick up the phone and start talking and they saw you pick up the phone, they're going to be like, it didn't ring and he didn't press any buttons. I'm going to go ask that guy some questions.
Right.
And
I mean-
then you just turn, shh, talking to my boss.
Important call. I got it.
The phone's on vibrate, you
And then
idiot.
you just hear that in the background, like, oh, that's just the phone off the hook.
Hey.
You know, sometimes it'd be like that, but usually I just walk the other direction.
Yeah, luckily in my department I have like the kitchen's closed off. You can't see the actual kitchen, so
Yeah.
I see someone I don't want to wait on. I just
You just go deep fry something?
yep.
Right.
And they're like,
Yeah.
"Why are you frying that? We don't need it." I'm like, "I don't care. Go up front."
Fine, then I'll eat it.
Somebody's gonna want this.
Right.
I don't know.
I love it because, like, there are in in the grocery stores that have hot foods,
and
I don't know about yours specifically, but there are time limits on how long food can be out, and they time everything, and like you gotta. But tell me why, no matter what, like specifically, I'm talking about, maybe a mart full of like outer exterior construction pieces, and I go in there. No matter what time I go in there, the food looks like shit. Looks like it's been sitting there for days.
Because it all came out of a bag.
Yeah, but like the whole top is just dry as shit. And I get it. There's heat lamps and all that stuff. But like, it'll be like the driest thing I've ever seen. And like the timestamp on it will say like 5 minutes before I like walked up to it.
Oh, right.
That's because they retagged it.
I'm like, is this? Are you saying that you made this 5 minutes ago, or it should have been thrown out 5 minutes ago?
Right.
Oh yeah. It's just like they
and
don't
then
care.
I still eat it. So,
like in those kind of situations, like they don't care whether you live or die.
Right. That's one less customer.
And that's why I still eat it, because neither do I.
Oh, yeah. Like,
I'm like same.
Right. This is your gamble.
This is mutual.
Like, if I go down, we're going down together.
No, I'd just probably go down and that would be it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
they
it's not
just
like
keep working.
It's not like he would. Nothing would happen to him.
Their souls are linked. He eats that food and they're like, oh shit, and they both die.
That would be great.
Yeah, because it's not like if I died from the food that I got from this shitty establishment, it's not like the establishment is ever gonna take responsibility for that.
Like,
right?
How do we know when he ate it? Like, the food was timestamped.
He probably ate a raw catfish out of Summit Lake.
Right.
Could have been. I mean, if they found that in your stomach, then I guess that's what you did.
I've done that for years and I've been fine.
I randomly go and catch these, and after I'm done eating it, I go to wherever and get whatever food they have left
and hope
over.
I die.
If I die, I blame it on that person. I mean, or my friends and family do.
And my family's friends. And my friends' family.
Speaking of eating things, I went to Jen's mom's house, and we had corn on the cob, and I tried to take a bite of that cob, and that wasn't happening.
So you tried it?
Like, nope.
Cob no good.
Like, whoever said that that's a possibility, like, you're a dog person or something. Like, there's no way that anybody's eating.
My question is, did Jen's mom and stepdad just like, the fuck are you doing?
I mean,
you did it in secret. You're like,
I did it in secret. I'm like, nobody's gonna suspect that
but
I'm biting it.
So they're sitting at the table with you.
And you're like doing like the side glances.
So are you sure?
I mean, there was nobody. I think Jen might have been sitting at the table, but nobody was paying attention. It's just me opening my mouth slightly wider than I would have been opening it to eat the corn on the cob.
Because I'm wondering, with the risk of somebody finding out what you were doing to avoid that, like, were you giving it a full effort?
Like, right,
yeah, like I tried
at it and.
Like, I wasn't I'm not a fucking dog, okay? And you would have to be a dog if you're fucking eating the cob of the corn.
Now, did you go from the side? Because maybe you have to go from the end.
I don't know.
Like, eat it like a pretzel stick.
All right, well, have them invite you over for dinner and give this another go.
Oh, yeah. Ridiculous.
They're like, why does he keep telling me to come over to have corn on the cob?
Right. That must be Steven's favorite food. We gotta keep.
Yeah, because you don't want to make that at your own house.
No,
it's not me.
Like, what's the point? I mean, I'm just saying. I had
maybe you have weak teeth.
I mean, that's a possibility. Like, I don't try to bite down on too many hard things. But I'm just saying, like,
every once in a while I'll eat a book. Fun book, soft pages.
Right. The Bible, really thin pages.
Why are they so thin?
So you can, have more pages in a smaller area.
Sure.
Yeah, but they could just eliminate that with literally just the Bible. If you just said 1 page, don't be a dick.
Yeah,
book.
but, That's
The
so
I'm just
suspense,
playing.
though.
If you
gotta
like
have
it,
the
you like it.
suspense. Come on.
If
Bible.
That's open for so many interpretations. Don't be a dick.
No,
What do you mean?
If you like it, and that's cool, and I support you, but I hear the sequel's going to be way better.
Yeah. When's that dropping?
I don't know, after the second coming or whatever they said.
Oh, man.
I don't know.
When the world's on fire.
Yeah.
My world's on fire. How about yours?
No.
That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. I'm an all-star. Get your game on.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if I had that queued up on this? But no, it's just
That would be cool.
That would be hilarious.
but copyright.
Those guys are good.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, their first album was great.
I don't even know if their first album was great.
Yeah.
I just know that they stood the test of time because,
Of
Because of
Shrek.
Shrek.
yeah, like pop culture outside of this will not let them die.
Oh, yeah.
They have to live that shitty song
I mean,
over and over again because Shrek brought it back, and years from now, when our kids and grandchildren are our age, something else is going to bring it back.
Right.
Like, it's not going to
Shrek
die.
45.
Yeah.
right.
I mean, there were...
I do like the meme I saw that said, "Why does Guy Fieri look like every member of Smash Mouth combined?" I mean, it was accurate.
Yeah,
Oh,
super accurate.
Like, I feel like the Smash Mouth memes and all that stuff and making, memes based on just, like, a select song from them, it kind of sucks. Because, like, they did have other songs that were good. Like, the song that made them popular was Walking on the Sun, and that came out probably...
Yeah. I mean, that was alright. That was cool stuff. But
Yeah.
all that stuff now is just irrelevant.
Right.
You
Yeah.
made All-Star.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you
Right.
have now.
Right.
That's all you got.
Yeah.
And it's because you fucked up and made that song.
Yeah.
So you get nothing else.
Right. Like, I mean, that's just the kind of stuff. It's like I don't listen to any of their song or albums and stuff that they came out with in the last like decade or anything like that. But I'll
They're
listen
still
to their
making albums?
probably. Who knows?
Who knows?
But it's like I'll listen to their first album any day.
But that's how you accidentally, like, there are people who aren't one-hit wonders that are considered one-hit wonders because of that situation.
Right.
Like, anybody who really actually listens to those people are like, no, they had so many great songs
Right.
that, like, top charted and other people. But once
Oh,
you
yeah.
get into that they find this and in the general population just bashes this into everything,
Right.
then everything else you made is gone.
That's like
Oh, yeah.
Nothing matters.
Years ago, they had like the Iggy Pop song "Lust for Life" in like a car commercial or like a
Right.
Gap commercial or something. I'm like, why didn't you guys use like The Passenger or something?
Yeah. And I'm like, poor guys.
Right. I mean, there's definitely a lot of bands that get that movie soundtrack, and it's just like that takes off. Like Smash Mouth, not Smash Mouth. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah, that's
Right.
what we're talking about.
Exactly. Proving that
That's what we're
point.
taking.
Drive
Like,
it home.
like you guys know Smash Mouth? They did other music, like fucking Sugar Ray.
Oh, yeah.
Like they started being on all the like teen movie soundtracks and shit.
Mhm.
But it's like they made other music before that was a lot more aggressive than
No
Right.
way.
It was like funk metal.
No
kind of
way.
Stuff. Yeah. No,
You're
it
telling
was.
me the truth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that's how it is.
But
If the kids get to it, they're going to ruin it.
But that's we talked about earlier, like artists changing their style.
right.
They did it. They sold a lot more records when they got more poppy. So
Right. Yeah.
you're making more money.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
gonna sell out, do that.
And you
shit.
have to sell out.
Right. Yeah.
What else are you doing it for?
Right. Yeah.
Like-
it's just like if
So that the 13 people at the fucking local bar think you're cool?
right.
That's not the end goal. Everybody's always like, "Oh, you fucking sold out." Yeah.
Right.
Well, fucking
Damn right.
If a major company called me right now and told me to fucking wear a fucking suit every day and talk about their product 8 times during this podcast and offer me a bunch of money, you'll see me in a fucking suit next time.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. We're doing everything purely for money, and we have no enjoyment in this.
Right.
Could you imagine?
It's like,
how
so
horrible?
If you got the money. Hey, we're here.
I'm just kidding. We don't do 40-something episodes not making any money.
Oh, yeah.
Just to do it for the money.
Right.
We like it. We like you guys.
Yeah.
For all 12 of you that ever watch.
But 100%, if there's a big company watching this at any point in time and wants to offer me money to do some weird shit.
Yeah. It's like, we'll fucking plug anything that you want to plug. I mean, you know, if you're selling...
Unicorn dildos.
We
can't talk about that. Take that out.
That was the delete button.
Oh. That was the delete
I've been
button?
deleting all day.
Oh, shit. Man, this is going to be all over the place. The audio's all... But, oh, shit.
Anyways.
I mean, shit, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not going to make any money with all that.
Never.
How many times can I curse before YouTube's like,
You gotta get
this.
out of here.
You know, cursing isn't a bad thing.
No, it's fun.
It isn't.
It's like,
It's language.
It makes me feel good inside. I'm speaking spicy English. You know, it is what it is.
It's horrible.
What's horrible?
Spicy English.
I mean, but it tastes so good
It's
on the tip of my
a
tongue.
lot better than a pickleball.
For sure.
So, you know.
If you want to see Anthony finish a pickleball.
Stop mentioning that to people.
So we're going to have to...
I'm not going to do it.
Force feed Anthony some pickleballs.
That is literally I don't think I could. I don't think I could possibly get that down.
If we get 500 likes on this video, Anthony will eat 2 pickleballs
At the same time.
I don't like pairs of balls. Anything.
I mean, you can put them in your mouth one at a time.
Just one at a time.
Oh, I don't want to. Like, that scares me.
Yeah, but what are the chances?
Get over your feet.
What if they sponsored me? Like, oh yeah, motherfucker.
Hey, if the pickleballs people are watching this, we'll totally, you know, shout out your company.
What is the sales pitch on that?
Right.
Like, I don't know how they sell those.
Hey, you like sour?
Hey,
you
do you want to
pickles?
fuck over a couple people that think they like pickles?
Does it taste good? No.
It's like, you ever had pickles? Yeah, I've had pickles. You ever had pickles condensed down into this ball of sour what the fuck?
And festered in the devil's asshole?
Yeah, it's so hard.
It's just like a pure malic acid and pickle fucking whatever.
And it stains everything green.
Yeah. If you
damn, we were talking about that whole malic acid thing and making dinner with malic acid all over everything.
Yeah.
And I'm having a family dinner tonight, and I totally don't have any malic acid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I think I have sulfuric acid.
Oh, well, you know.
Don't try that at home, kids.
It's an acid, right? That'll work.
All acid is sour, right?
Yeah, I wonder if my friend Brian has any acid.
Yeah. Hey, man, you got some acid? I'm going to dose my
I don't
family.
even have any friends named Brian, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as the feds are concerned.
I mean, I don't even have any feds named Brian.
I'm fed up with this.
Oh, boy. If you got a friend named Brian and he's selling acid, don't tell the feds.
Tell us.
I don't need any acid. I've never done it 1 time or 2 times. Not even 3 times or 7.
We've all talked about this. And I love it. I love all parts of psychedelics.
Yeah.
Nope. Not all parts of it.
I mean, some parts are fun.
Most parts of
Other
it.
parts are terrifying. I dosed Jacob's beer that he just drank.
Cool.
See you on the other side.
It may be cool, but maybe in a half an hour you'll see some things that you forgot about.
I've never seen anything.
Did you forget about some things?
What were we talking about?
Oh man, have you ever lost large spans of time?
Yeah, I lose about 5 hours every night.
Yeah.
I found it in the couch once, but then I lost it again.
No, I blacked out drunk, but I've never actually just like woke up in somebody's basement chained to a wall with my picture being taken. So
Yeah.
Not even once?
I mean, not that I can remember. What was in that iced tea?
Rohypnol.
Fun times. That's the party drug, right?
No, that's the stuff that you put on your hair to make it grow back, right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It has something to do with insects. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, man. If you know, leave it in the comments below. And if you know where Jacob's been this whole episode...
Where has Jacob been this whole episode?
You know.
Stick it, please. Tell me that's not what that sounds like.
Wait, what?
That was the beginning of an ICP song.
Oh, I wouldn't have known.
I wouldn't have guessed it either.
Yeah, you guys should.
I'm not that type of clown. I'm more of a no effects clown.
Or some effects.
So, no, that's Sum 41. That's not punk rock. But who is? You know.
That makes me want to watch the fucking movie.
Oh yeah.
God, what the
fucking
fuck?
Salt or SLC
Yeah.
Punks.
Yeah,
Salt Lake City Punks.
I'm using the full title.
I thought you just meant salt with like Angelina Jolie. Because I could want to watch that too.
I've
That's
never
punk
seen
rock.
that movie.
It's punk rock.
Is it punk rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, she kills people.
You know it's not punk rock? SLC Punk 2.
I like that movie. It was really good.
I never finished the second one.
It was so good. Way better than the original.
With Heroin Bob's obviously like
Fucking
fake mohawk. Like
Yeah, I mean, what the dude's like fucking 55. What do you want him to do?
get a fucking
Get a
mohawk.
He probably can't grow hair. You should know this.
I don't
But you-
care.
But shave your head bald and put on a mohawk and not a bald cap with a mohawk on it.
That was just his wrinkly skin.
No.
But he was supposed to be playing himself when he died at the age he
Yeah,
died at.
which sucks. Like, how do you do that?
Right.
You look
You
exactly like you
badly.
did
You
30
do it
years ago.
badly.
You get those Disney level effects team in there and they fucking
Yeah,
do
but
it.
could you imagine if they would have ruined that movie by like throwing weird people in it, like Machine Gun Kelly or something like that?
Right.
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
Yeah, his acting was superb too.
It always is.
He was really good in the fucking God. I can't think of any movie. I'd be terrible at that game that I was supposed to be good at.
Right.
Oh
yeah, he was okay in
Was it,
that
Power?
Yeah, I think something like that. No, I don't know. Was it the one where he dies as a crackhead? He like catches on fire.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking with Jamie Foxx.
Well, yeah, where you do this
Like, you take
pills
the
and do a
pill.
superpower,
Right,
and he like
yeah.
catches on fire, and he's like, "Eh." He was really good in that, but he only had like 2 lines.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about that fucking Pete Davidson movie.
But he's probably good in that. Pete Davidson is God.
Yeah. He's doing
Probably.
He's doing Smart Water commercials now.
Is he?
He's a real celebrity now. He's in fucking DC movies and shit.
Right? He's going to be in that Suicide Squad movie.
Yeah.
Can't wait
Yeah.
to see it.
The Suicide Squad.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah, not Suicide Squad. It's the Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah.
Well, I
wanna
don't
see.
care.
They added a the, which doesn't make any sense because when you're listing movies, the gets taken out of the equation when putting it fucking
right.
in.
But it's different now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because nobody's going to Blockbuster to look for a movie, but
Right.
the gets taken out of it when they're doing it alphabetically.
Yeah. I'm just glad that they got Polka Dot Man in there.
Yeah. I haven't seen anything about anything, so
I've watched a
where they
couple of
got
the
me.
trailers.
There's a shark guy voiced by Sylvester Stallone.
Fucking John Cena is in there.
Fucking Flula's in it.
Can you even see him though?
No.
Oh.
No.
Nope.
Still can't. Yeah, I haven't seen anything about it. I know that it's called The Suicide Squad, and that's about all the information I have on it.
Yeah, Harley Quinn's in it.
Harley's Quinn?
Harley Quinn's.
Harley Squints from The Sandlot?
Squints.
uh,
He's in things. He's in that fucking looking.
the Logic music
The
video.
Logic music video. That was what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And that bitch ass Chris D'Elia.
Bitch ass.
What a bitch ass. Hey, Chris D'Elia, if you're hearing this, use a bitch ass.
Right.
Could you imagine if he played a pedophile in like a TV show?
Right, that'd be
Oh,
crazy.
yeah, who would have thought?
Right.
He totally
Or
did.
even multiple TV shows.
Like every TV appearance he's done.
Where he's trying to pick up 13-year-old girls on the internet.
Right.
Man.
If you joke about it so much, nobody believes it.
Right.
But really, Chris D'Elia is a horrible person. And he brought his fucking podcast back where he's like, his congratulations podcast.
Oh, yeah.
It's like nobody wants to fucking see
didn't-
that.
I haven't kept up with him.
Me
Yeah.
either.
Yeah.
You know, it just randomly pops up now. And I'm like, no.
I haven't Googled
I like
it.
podcasts, but not those podcasts.
Not pedophile
I don't like
podcast.
pedophile podcasts.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, man.
I had to think if there was any that were interesting. Just kidding.
I like those like obscene podcasts where they talk about dirty shit and saying fuck you and people and making fun of their friends
And their families?
and their family friends. Hey, you guys.
Let him know.
Hey, you guys.
Let him know about that thing.
You guys should know about this thing. And you know who should also know about the thing? Your friends. Your family. Your family's friends and your friend's family. They should know that we're here and we put out this podcast like almost every week.
Almost.
Almost every week.
You guys should
We're
totally
trying.
You guys should totally all subscribe and tell everybody about it. I'm Steven.
I'm Twan.
I don't know.
Every taco is a walking taco if you get up and move.
Legit.
Thanks, guys. Come back next time.
Peace out.
Peace.
The fuck. The fuck. Peace out.
It's a Saturday on Sunday!
Fun drum kit.
This is a fun ass drum kit that I can fuck around with. It's a fun ass drum kit I can fuck around with. I'm gonna fuck around with this funky ass drum kit like click click.
Hey.
Boom.
It's too alarming now to talk about.